the Other Side. I'm Will, and today I get to talk about the movie Straight Outta Compton. Now, Straight Outta Compton is about the group N.W.A. It's directed by Gary Gray, starring O'Shea Jackson as Ice Cube, Corey Hawkins as Dr. Dre, Jason Mitchell as Eazy-E, Neil Brown as Dr. Yella, Edis Hodge as MC Ren, and Paul Giamatti as Jerry Heller. The acting in this movie I thought was excellent. Corey Hawkins as Dr. Dre, I think he just did a phenomenal job really digging around in Dr. Dre's, the struggles that he was going through at the time, before the group, during, and then obviously his departure from Suge Knight. Suge Knight's played by R. Marcus Taylor. I'm not going to say anything bad about Suge Knight. If you watch the movie, you'll know why. But again, the storytelling in this film was great. There's lots of things about that time period that I forgot about, like the crack cocaine in Compton, the gang violence that was going on, and the police that had to step it up and applied some unnecessary police brutality dealing with that situation. If you were black and you were hanging out on the street and the cops showed up, they'd take you down, they'd beat you up or whatever, just to get you off the street. They'd look for a reason to arrest you, and this was the environment that N.W.A., the members of N.W.A. were seeing on a daily basis. By the time Eazy-E and Dr. Dre start up, and then you add Ice Cube and his awesome lyrics, they build that hostile environment between the police and this group, the niggers with attitude. That's what N.W.A. stands for. By the time they get to, I think it was Michigan, when basically the FBI had said, hey, if you do this song, fuck the police, we're gonna arrest your ass. And they do it anyways because they're not, they're tired of it, and you're not gonna censor our music. And but the historical things like the riots after the beating of Rodney King, so many deep subjects that they touched on. And again, and Paul Giamatti just blows me away. I love that guy. Paul, you're awesome. Not only the acting, but the performances on stage, the recreation of the late 80s and early 90s concert halls and stuff, and I thought was awesome. There were little nuggets and surprises, like seeing Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg get together for the first time and start mixing music together. I thought the scene with Dr. Dre showing up in the studio and Mark Rose rapping in the booth was to me really powerful. Mark Rose was playing Tupac. For the little bit you got to see Tupac, I really wanted to see a Tupac movie, so I'm really hoping that would be the next follow-up to this one, maybe with the same director and everything, because that was really cool. I mean, Mark Rose looks exactly like Tupac. It was crazy. Beyond the acting and the sets and the concert recreations and all the history that was, shot, that they captured and brought back to our memories, I'd give this movie 10 stars. It's definitely the best biopic that I've seen since Ray. If you haven't seen it, go out this weekend, check it out, or even go out tonight, download some N.W.A., roll up and watch this movie. This is The Other Side. I'm Will, and I'm out.